I'd do a little Sunday reset video with you guys. I want to be more intentional about the content I'm putting out on YouTube. Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel. This is my second video back after my little hiatus from YouTube. I'm feeling so good. I'm loving recording again. I'm loving editing, and I'm just so happy to be back in action. I thought I'd do a little Sunday reset video with you guys because I love Sundays. I find them the perfect balance between being productive and organized, like setting yourself up for the week, but also maintaining obviously a sense of like calm and balance so that you can also have a nice relaxing day. Last night we won the Rugby World Cup, so please can you excuse any croaky voice, any tired eyes. We got home pretty late, but as I say, I still want a productive day. I still want to have that like organization in the morning, and then I'm hoping this afternoon to just really relax, maybe bake something, watch Gilmore Girls, have a nice long shower, wash my hair mask, face mask, the whole bang shoot. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for today. I'm actually en route now to the shops to get my groceries done and dusted because I know the shops just get busier and busier as the day goes. So I want to go as early as I can, get food for the week, get some flowers because we've had flowers in the house that are unfortunately needing replacing, so we're going to buy some new flowers. And then when I get home, I've got laundry. I need to feed some plants, obviously do a few bits and pieces, just like clean up and tidy up the house, and that's kind of like the day. Potentially go on a walk, potentially go to the beach. It's a beautiful day, the sun is shining so bright, but we will see. First stop is groceries, flowers, and let's just get that done. It's a while later. What is the time? It's 4:30, so I haven't really recorded much today at all. We ended up getting some bagels for lunch, which were delicious as per usual. Kleinski's Bagels in Sea Point, always a winner. And Josh is leaving, well, he's just left now for Joburg for a few days. So we decided to just like spend some time together today. We watched a movie, we took it easy, and now that he's gone, I'm gonna do all of like the household bits that I wanted to do. I just didn't want to like spend the whole day doing that. I'd rather have obviously spend time with him. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed our plants. I have just put our beautiful new orchids on, not orchids, I always say orchids, but I mean tulips. I put our beautiful new tulips on our dining room table. They are so pretty. I just love them. I love walking into the house with tulips on the table. It just feels so homey and so pretty. It just like gives you a good feeling. And then I think I'm going to actually get myself some popcorn and start, well, I've already started, but like get a head start, like really try get into my new book, Book Lovers. I showed you guys that purchase last week. I'm in my last vlog and I'm really enjoying it so far, but I want to like just really get into it. So I think now that I have the afternoon to myself, I think I'm gonna do that and feed my plants, and then I'm gonna make dinner. I've got ingredients for the viral TikTok like tomato and feta baked pasta, so I'm gonna do that for dinner, which I'm really excited about. And I do think I'm gonna take this vlog into tomorrow because obviously it's not as long and as detailed a Sunday reset as I possibly wanted it to be, but just going with the flow of life. about to prep my dinner. I think I told you guys I'm making the viral like TikTok pasta recipe, the feta and the tomatoes. So that's what I'm gonna have for dinner, and I'm hoping there'll be a little bit left over so I can have it for lunch tomorrow as well. And I think what I'm gonna do is also make some single serve chocolate chip cookies. I just really feel like them, and I'm gonna pop them in the fridge so that when I feel like them later tonight after dinner, I know I want something sweet, so I'm thinking ahead. I'll have them ready to go. So I think those are the two things I'm gonna make now, and then I'm gonna get back to just chilling on the couch. It's so sad. Last night I saw the news that Matthew Perry from Friends passed away, and honestly I grew up watching Friends religiously as a family, and then in my years at varsity it was like my comfort show, and honestly in the past couple of years I've kind of tried to like switch to Gilmore Girls, but Friends is always there. It's always a comfort. It's always something that if you want to put on in the background, it just always will brighten your mood. And yeah, it's really hit me quite hard, which is so strange obviously because I don't know these people at all, but I feel like most of us probably, you know, grew up with the Friends characters, and we can really resonate with them on many levels. So I know Matthew Perry struggled with a lot of addiction and alcoholism, drug addiction and all that stuff, so it's just really sad and really heartbreaking because his character was such a happy one. But yeah, so it's, I don't know, it's been a bit of a weird day. I mean, it's just quite upsetting, and I've been seeing all the tributes on Instagram, which are all so beautiful, but can be really heartbreaking as well. But anyway, don't want to be downer, but I have been kind of watching a few Friends episodes throughout the day, and I think I might continue doing that this evening. It just feels right. I decided to add some I just cooked parm ham in the oven for a little bit, and it became like crispy, and I put that on top of my pasta, and it was 112 out of 10. It was so good. I'm currently just baking my chocolate chip cookies, which I'm gonna have with some tea soon, and probably watch like 1 or 2 more episodes of Gilmore Girls, and then probably go to bed because I'm feeling very tired. It was actually a very successful day. I got everything I wanted to done. I did my laundry, I fed all our plants, got new flowers, got groceries, kind of reset the house. It's nice and clean and tidy. So it was a successful, I can't even speak. It was a successful day. My throat, I'm scared my voice is gonna be gone tomorrow. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't know if you'll be able to pick that up, but it's so windy. I wanted to eat my dinner outside on the balcony and just like watch the sunset and have a whole vibe. Definitely couldn't do that. I would have blown into the ocean. But I'm gonna cap this tonight, you guys. I'm gonna speak to you in the morning. I'm gonna look at how much content I've gotten today, and then from there I will debate whether or not we continue vlogging into tomorrow. But for the time being, I will see you in the morning. Good morning guys, happy Monday, and obviously it's the next day. I have decided to continue recording throughout today because I didn't get as much content as I wanted to yesterday. So you guys are stuck with me for another day. It is a beautiful day. I will say the sun is shining. There's not a single cloud in the sky. There's no wind, which is wild because it was so incredibly windy last night, but I'm not complaining. I'm looking forward to a beautiful, glorious walk later, getting an iced coffee and just enjoying this weather. But in the meantime, that is for later. In the meantime, I do need to do a few admin bits at home. I do have more laundry to do, which is crazy because I literally folded laundry yesterday. But I will say laundry just piles up. So I tend to do it as often as I can so that it doesn't feel like it's overwhelming. So I've got to do some laundry, and then I obviously want to edit this video. I do have invoicing to do for clients. It's the month end, and quite an exciting little part of my day today. I thought I would kind of just like brainstorm and get some ideas for content that I want to film throughout November and December. Obviously we're coming to like the more festive-y Christmas months, and I did tell you guys in my last vlog, I want to be more intentional about the content I'm putting out on YouTube. Obviously I want it to be authentic and I want it to feel like content I want to record, but I also do want to have intention behind it. And we've never decorated our house properly for Christmas, and the reason is we always come to Cape Town, but this year we live in Cape Town, so I can decorate our house for Christmas and build up that Christmas spirit. So I want to kind of like brainstorm some video ideas and like content ideas that I want to get out over the next 2 months, if that makes sense. So in a nutshell, that is what is in store for the day ahead, and I'm so excited. The kettle is boiling and I'm going to make myself some tea and have my second chocolate chip cookie. I made 2 last night. I had 1 last night. I'm gonna have the other one now. I'm gonna do that whilst kind of like prepping, planning, brainstorming the ideas that I want for my content during November and December. I'm not gonna like overthink it or overplan because I obviously know things change and I just gotta roll with it. But I do want to have some ideas and a few videos that I again say like with intention, because I would like a couple of videos on my channel that are more festive and fun for the end of the year. So I kind of have an idea of what I want to record. I want to do like a bucket list for November and December. I want to do like a prep and plan with me. I want to host a little Christmas party. I want to decorate, shop. So there's a lot of ideas that I have. I just want to be a little bit more like planning them for when I want them to go out, when I want to record them, because we're in November now. Like literally tomorrow is the 1st of, no, sorry, tomorrow's the 31st of October. Tomorrow's Halloween, I didn't even think of that. But I mean, November's on Wednesday, so the month is very fast approaching and I want to start the content probably the middle of November. So I'm gonna have a little prepping, planning, brainstorming session whilst I have my cookie and my tea and just enjoy the next couple of hours. I'm excited. I feel like I'm excited. I feel like there's a little fire in my belly for content and for YouTube and for everything that's to come. Had dates in the fridge for honestly a while now, and I thought I would actually just make that viral date bark that everyone's making. Well, okay, that's probably extreme. I feel like that was a while ago, so I'm a bit late to the trend, but I have the dates. I don't want them to go to waste, and I have peanut butter, I have dark chocolate, and I have peanuts. So I feel like I've got all the ingredients to make this date bark, and then it can actually like last me throughout the week. So I think that's what I'm gonna do now. Really do want to go for a walk. Like I have all the intention in the world to go for a walk, but I'm feeling quite tired. I still feel like I'm trying to like catch up after quite a busy and hectic weekend. And it's also windy again. The wind has picked up, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna make the date bar and in an hour or so see how I feel, and if I'm up to going for a walk I will do that. Otherwise I think I'm gonna get into my cozies, take off my makeup and kind of settle in for the rest of the afternoon. I got so excited to make myself an iced latte for the afternoon, and then I realized I only have like a smidgen of milk left, and it'll be enough for my coffee in the morning, but it won't be enough if I have a coffee now and then a coffee for the morning. So I'm debating. I'm like, do I walk down and go get myself a coffee or get some milk, or do I just leave the coffee and just not have one now? 'Cause I know I need one in the morning, so that's not the debate. The debate is now. Like, do I do it? I don't know. It is so windy, so I'm quite against walking because it's just like uncomfortable walking in such hectic wind. Like, just not enjoyable. It's, you just like want to get to your end destination. So I don't know if I should just drive while my chocolate date bark is refrigerating, or if I should just leave it. Why is it so hard? Like, I literally don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to think about it. Not that you guys can actually help me right now. It would be great if you could talk back to me and tell me what you think. I feel like most of you would say go get a coffee. I feel like you guys are my people and I feel like you'd tell me to go get in the car and go get a coffee. To be honest, it would be my first time leaving the house today, so it's probably not like the worst thing in the world to go out the house and just like have an outing. I think I'm talking myself into it. I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna go get a coffee. I call this my running out of the house, very quick outing look in my Tasman Uggs. I never really wore them this much in this past winter. Like, I don't know why. I felt like, I don't actually know why. I just didn't really wear them much, but now I'm like loving them. And I'm wearing a very chill outfit. Like, my outfit's very chill. Like, I literally just put on a little crew neck, got some bike shorts, and then my Uggs. And it's a cute fit. Alrighty guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and conclude today's vlog. I've just come home with my iced coffee. It is so windy, so there was no way I was walking. If you look at the ocean, it is so white. It's because of all of the waves and the wind. It's wild. I'm having leftovers for dinner, so I'm not making anything special. And the rest of the evening, I'm honestly just gonna chill and not do much. Probably watch a few vlogs, read a bit of my book, and take it easy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little weekend reset slash couple of days in the life vlog. I'm loving this and I'm so happy to be back in action. It feels very right and very fulfilling. So thank you for watching if you made it this far, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye.